today I decided to speak to you about something that is very dear to my heart, and it's something that every Brazilian is crazy about. It's something called Pão de Queijo. Pão de Queijo translates into cheese bread, or bread made out of cheese. So it's made out of something called tapioca flour. So tapioca flour is something like this. You can buy at Whole Foods or any other supermarket. It's gluten-free, so if you guys are celiac, you can have it as well. Tapioca is made out of cassava. Cassava is a Brazilian root that we all, if you're Brazilian, you know what it is, and we all eat, in any way, shape, or form. Fried, anyway, you have this. So we're gonna use, to start with, so I've got it here, 1.5 cup of tapioca flour, and then we're gonna need 1 teaspoon of salt, and then you're gonna mix them together. So leave them here for a little bit, and then we're gonna go for the liquids. So we're gonna use 1 tablespoon of butter that we need. Let me turn it on here. So 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil that will go together here. We're gonna mix it up, and then we have 1/2 cup of milk that you're gonna pour in together. We're gonna have to wait until this boils, till it comes to the boil, till it comes up, and then once that is up, we mix with the flour and the salt, mix them and let it cool, and then we're gonna do something else. So once this starts boiling, once it comes to the boil, we're gonna mix that into the flour. So let's wait a little bit. It's almost there, as you guys can see. That's it. So let's pour that here, and then we're gonna mix it up a little bit until everything comes into a dough. So let's do it. And it's gonna be sticky, but that's when the Brazilian power comes up, and you roll it. And you roll it until you get all the flour as well, because it's very important. It becomes a very nice dough, sticky but nice. And then you let it stay here for a little bit to cool it off, because then we need to add 1 beaten egg, that I have it here already, and 2 ounces of grated Parmesan cheese. That's my choice of cheese. You can use any salted cheese as well, but Parmesan usually works pretty good with it. Okay, let's wait until it cools down, and I'll come back. So we let this to cool down for 15 minutes. Now we're gonna add the beaten egg. So I'll put it over here, and I will mix it up with your hand. So we need to mix it until it's all together in one piece. So you need to make sure it really gets into one, baby. Make some funny noises. It's very sticky, but that's how it's supposed to be. All right? So once that's all mixed it up together, we're gonna add the cheese, obviously. But before that, let's make it one. As you guys can see, it's super sticky, but that's normal. So now that the egg is mixed, I'm gonna add the cheese. So grab the cheese and let's mix it up. So I have a spoon here to help you out because it's gonna be super sticky. So take it out and mix it up again. I'll show you. So there you go. And then mix it up. So in between, so we have our oven preheated at 160 degrees, so we can bake our little cheese breads. And then we also have a baking tray with some greaseproof paper here as well, already ready for us. So what I'm gonna do, so it's all mixed up here. Because it's super sticky, I have a bowl of water on the side here to help me to grab the little balls and put it together. So you dip your hand in the water and I'll show you. Let me just grab this out of my hand. And this is super normal to be this sticky, so it's all good. So put your hand in the water and then you pinch a little ball. You don't need to roll it too much. And you put it on the tray. You pinch another one. Just a little bit. And you put it on the tray. Leave a little bit of space in between them as well. So you can have, because they're gonna grow. Because they're cheese and the tapioca flour. So I'll show you. It's the most delicious thing you're ever gonna eat in your life. And it's, you know, as I said before, it's gluten-free. You can make it in different sizes as well. So in Brazil, they come from very tiny little ones to the very big ones as well. So you can have it for breakfast. A lot of people have for breakfast in Brazil. A lot of people have for afternoon tea. With coffee is amazing. And a lot of people survive on this as well. When I mean survive, I mean a lot of people sell this everywhere. And it's super delicious. So let's do it. There you go. So we're gonna bake them for 18 minutes. So halfway through, usually I turn them from the side in the oven so they bake and the color is even throughout them. So my oven is ready. I'm gonna open up and I'll put them in. There you go. And I'm gonna show you guys halfway through. All right, see you in a sec. So, 9 minutes. I'm gonna change sides. So here's what they look like. There you go. And I'm gonna put another 9 minutes here. Cool. Now we gotta wait. See you in a sec. So time is up now. Let's take them out. There you go. Let's leave them to cool. I made an extra bunch as well. And there you go. I'll show you guys once I'm ready to be eaten out. So here we are, ready to eat. Let me show you guys. Look at this. That's perfection. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make it. If you have any questions, let me know. See you later.